There is probably no greater hindrance to our continued spiritual growth than the fear of exposure. Having been consistent and faithful in our spiritual work and demonstration, having confronted that which has blocked us off from the sunlight of the Spirit, having stood up and owned our shortcomings and defects of character, having apologized to those harmed, and, with God's help, steadfastly begun to amend our behavior, we have truly begun growing in understanding and usefulness. Prayer and meditation, coupled with ongoing personal daily inventory, have placed us in the unique position of carrying the good news to those who suffer and seek. Service work has become a way of life. We have reaped the promise of a conscious contact with the miraculous. Friends, family, even casual acquaintances have begun to see and comment on the positive changes in us. Then a remarkable thing happens. When asked about the new way of living, we retreat into self. Instead of shouting the good news, we act like an embarrassed child, looking down at our shuffling feet, mumbling quietly, "It's nothing." Having persevered with the soul-searing process of uncovering and then addressing the causes and conditions that blocked us from a personal relationship with Source, having arrived at the final step, we balk. Fear has seeped in, and it becomes seemingly easier to backtrack, to dissemble, to rehash or even redo work already completed than to stand in the light exposed. Why? Because when you raise your head above the crowd, you make yourself a target for others. Take heart. Every pilgrim of the path has experienced this. Fear is an implacable foe. It never rests and is always seeking avenues to attack and control us. Break through this final barrier and stand as a child of wonder, unafraid of the inevitable slings and arrows cast your way. When struck, and you will be, thank God for knowing Him better, and pray for those casting the aspersions, for they know not what they do. In this way, we break free of the final fetters of the adversary fear and place ourselves finally and completely in God's hands, ready to serve in any manner He would have us, becoming peace, poise, and serenity personified. My name is Vincent Lee Jones. You can find me on Facebook at Vincent Lee Jones. My writings on Blogspot, the title of the page, Living in Spirit. Have a blessed day.